my friends. Tonight, new undercover video exposes Planned Parenthood and Cecile Richards for the liars that they are.
Unfortunately, no, we wouldn't provide any type of prenatal services here at Planned Parenthood.
We're not a prenatal care provider. No Planned Parenthood does prenatal care.
And also, a Love Trump's Hate protester gets caught on video this past weekend lighting a Trump supporter's hair on fire. What happened to the party of tolerance and inclusiveness? This is Veley TV. You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We will preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth, or we will sentence them to take the first step into 1,000 years of darkness. If we fail, at least let our children and our children's children say of us, we justified our brief moment here. We did all that could be done. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Veley TV. There is an effort underway in this country, and I fully support it, to defund Planned Parenthood, to ban taxpayer funds from going to an organization that butchers innocent babies. And again, I fully support it. I hope Donald Trump and the Republicans in Congress can actually not only propose but pass a law that permanently ends taxpayer-funded abortions and taxpayer funds going to Planned Parenthood clinics around the country. It looks like they already are starting that, by the way, and that's I'm going to talk a little bit more about that later on in this episode. Planned Parenthood has been caught in yet another lie, folks. They've been caught in yet another lie. One of the things that people like Cecile Richards and other members of Planned Parenthood advocates say in order to justify the existence of their organization is they say that they offer several different services, not just abortions. They say that Planned Parenthood deserves to receive taxpayer funding because it's not just about abortions. They offer these services and mammograms, even though they don't, and this service and that service. And it's all an attempt to take away attention from the very, very sick and very, very terrible process of abortion. They've been caught in another lie. In an undercover video from Live Action. And I want to play it for you, ladies and gentlemen. Their claim that they offer prenatal care. How many times have you heard that? Not only from Cecile Richards, but also from Planned Parenthood advocates. They offer prenatal care. They offer this great service to women in need, and this is why Planned Parenthood deserves to receive taxpayer money. We've heard it over and over and over again. I want you to watch this undercover video that was taken. Again, it's from Live Action. Watch this.
We don't offer any prenatal care.
We don't offer prenatal care at Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood offers abortion, so they don't offer prenatal care.
Prenatal care. These are the kinds of services that folks depend on Planned Parenthood for.
And a president who will fight for prenatal care.
Prenatal care. And that is what we want to focus on. That is what is so vital.
Thank you for calling Planned Parenthood. My name is how can I assist you today?
Hi, I was hoping to make an appointment for prenatal care.
For what type of service?
Prenatal care, pregnancy care.
We don't have prenatal care here. Planned Parenthood offers abortion, so they don't offer prenatal care.
Okay, just abortions.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no, we wouldn't provide any type of prenatal services here at Planned Parenthood.
We're not a prenatal care provider. No Planned Parenthood does prenatal care.
We don't offer prenatal care at Planned Parenthood.
We specialize in abortions. You know, that's what our ultrasounds are for.
All right, let me stop. We specialize in abortions. Did you hear what she just said there? From New Mexico. Farmington, New Mexico. That call was from. We specialize in abortion. Why do these people feel like they have to lie? Why do they feel like they have to hide their true agenda? I'll tell you why. Because they know that the practices that go on in Planned Parenthood clinics across the country are primarily abortions. And so they try to take away attention from that and say that we offer prenatal care, which is turning out to be a lie in most of the clinics across the country. Keep watching.
Or along the patient is.
Planned Parenthood, we do birth control, things like that, termination. We check for STI, but we don't do prenatal.
We tell you you're pregnant, and we also at Planned Parenthood to do the abortions.
Okay.
So we don't do any prenatal services here.
Prenatal.
No, we don't do prenatal services. I mean, it's called Planned Parenthood. I know it's kind of deceiving.
Do you have OBGYNs here?
We do not, no.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
Which is a deceptive name, right? I think the same thing. Or, if you were looking into termination options, we can do that as well.
Did you know that Planned Parenthood can take care of all your reproductive health needs? Whether it's an annual exam, pregnancy testing and counseling, prenatal care, we are here for you with high-quality, low-cost services.
Thank you for holding. This is... How can I help you?
Hi. I was wondering if you guys offer prenatal care.
No, we don't. Not at the moment. Neither our Hampton or Richmond office does.
We don't offer any prenatal care.
Is there any other clinic you can refer me to?
I don't know of anything. I would look around on the internet.
You can try CareNet. I think they do prenatal care.
CareNet?
It's the first building on this scope here.
We only offer family planning services and abortion services.
Not at all at Planned Parenthood.
Okay, so not at any Planned Parenthood. They don't have prenatal
Correct.
care.
No, see, we don't see pregnant women as a way of giving prenatal care.
Okay.
We see pregnant women, if they are considering other options.
Like what other options? Like would you see the doctor for?
At this location?
Yes.
So at this location, you guys do medication abortion?
What pregnancy services do you offer?
We only offer termination services.
We actually don't offer prenatal services. We're not licensed to do so in Oregon or Washington.
Do any of the Planned Parenthoods?
No, we do not offer any prenatal care.
What do you think? It's terrible, isn't it? It's yet another lie. It's very, very obvious to me, and I'm sure to many of you watching, that Planned Parenthood is exactly what we think it is. Planned Parenthood is exactly what we think it is. You heard in that video, a couple of facilities in different states actually said that we primarily offer abortions, and only abortions. We don't offer prenatal care, we offer abortions. That's what it's all about, folks. That is their main objective. It's not to help with pregnancy services. It's not to help women with adoption or go through with the pregnancy. Really, their main objective, it seems, is to terminate pregnancies, to kill innocent babies. And I find that just absolutely sick. Absolutely sick. Now, you'll hear a bunch of feminists and Planned Parenthood advocates over the next few days try to justify this. They'll be jumping out and trying to defend what they've said in the past. They'll be trying to condemn this video. They'll be calling it just, a bunch of lies and a bunch of propaganda. That's what we'll get over the next week or so. Trust me. You'll start hearing it. But we know the truth. We know the truth. They can't hide from it anymore. They simply can't. I want to read you a quick article from The Hill, ladies and gentlemen. The House votes to permanently ban taxpayer funds for abortion. The House passed legislation on Tuesday, that is yesterday, that would permanently codify existing law banning the use of federal funds for abortion services. Lawmakers approved the measure largely along party lines, with 3 Democrats joining Republicans in the 238 to 183 vote. This is a liberty issue. Above all else, this is an individual liberty issue. There are many individuals. I understand that the feminists and the Planned Parenthood people and Cecile Richards don't like understanding this. Don't like hearing this. but it's absolutely true. There are people in this country, Americans, who are morally, ethically, and religiously opposed to the practice of abortion. And yet, they are compelled, as it stands right now, they are compelled as a matter of law, to provide for the abortion practices at these Planned Parenthood clinics across the country. That is not right. That is an issue of individual liberty. And that's why, among other reasons, I fully support the idea of defunding Planned Parenthood once and for all, and yes, banning taxpayer funds. Banning taxpayer funds. Cut them off. Nobody's saying that they can't keep their practices. Nobody's saying close them down necessarily. It's just that people in this country, many Americans, don't want to pay for this. They are opposed to it. They are opposed to it. And if they have a moral objection to providing funds that go towards the termination of young, innocent life, then we should respect that. We should respect that. Ladies and gentlemen, the idea that the Democrat Party, the left, the progressives are tolerant is a joke. The idea that they are inclusive is a joke. It's a complete joke. They are not. They despise anybody that opposes them politically. And this is becoming more and more obvious the more extreme and radical they become. On Friday, Inauguration Day, a new video that has recently been released reveals that an anti-Trump, the love Trump's hate protesters, one of those freaks, actually lit a Trump supporter's hair on fire. Tolerance, in the name of inclusiveness. Watch this. Now watch her in the blue. He is smoking.
Oh.
See it? She has the lighter. And no one had any idea who it was at the time. They're not always peaceful. As a matter of fact, I would argue that the majority of the time they're not peaceful. This is sick. If I were there and I had a friend whose hair got lit on fire, the person who did it would have been knocked out. I'm just saying. I don't put up with this kind of crap. That girl there, raised her voice a little bit. She said, did someone really just light my friend's hair on fire? So obviously she was the Trump supporter, by the way, and she was outraged, but I would have knocked the person out. I'm just saying. The left wing, ladies and gentlemen, they're not tolerant. They are not, they don't stand for equality and inclusiveness and acceptance for everybody. They don't. They just simply do not. They despise us. They despise conservatism. They despise everything we stand for, folks. They hate us. It's just the nature of things today. It's sad, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for watching. Veley TV is released every weeknight now at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. I know I changed it about 3 times now. Originally, it was going to be released at 11 o'clock p.m., and then I changed it to 9 o'clock, and now Veley TV comes straight to you at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time every weeknight. I want to thank you so much for watching. Check out my radio show also, which airs live every weeknight at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time on youthrevolt.org. I'd really appreciate it also if you liked, commented, and subscribed, and share this video with your friends, folks. Let's keep pushing the conservative message and raise our voices and get them out there. I'll see you tomorrow.